a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway.
And here we have Oxford against Middlesbrough. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So off we go then. Plays it out to the wing.
Back into the middle.
Looks to slip it through. And the finish! Goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Oxford have an early lead. Good start. Oxford are on this very impressive run in front of their home crowd. 5 wins in 5. Hoisted towards, gets up to head it! They've scored! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oxford have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Chance to break. Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now the pass. He's got through. A chance! Going for goal! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Looks to thread it through. He's left his man. In he flies! Trying to get there. Can he deliver? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Phillips with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
They've been given a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Nelson with the foul. Nelson gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
There is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Oxford go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Already up and running for the second half. Going through into the channel. Puts it into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Middlesbrough here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Passes it through. Phillips is demanding it out wide. And it's Iheanacho. Ferdinand. And now they can launch a counter. Out to the left it goes. Aimed into towering header. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Dembele did well to tidy that up, but it wasn't terribly convincing.
Howson. Iheanacho. He's got away. Howson with the ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Middlesbrough have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Heads it! Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Who's he going to play in? Phillips. Goalkeeper's ball. Oxford cannot afford to let up now. They have been conceding late goals of late. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. Surely now, beyond all doubt. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Timely intervention.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Played out to the wing. It's come loose. Brannigan cross up for the header. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Oxford very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. You look back on the game then, Jim.
Hello and a warm
welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Norwich against Oxford. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Oh, good interception. Tries to swing it in. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Harris dinks one in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. It shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was impressive, and expectations were not met.
Norwich haven't won any of their last 5 games here at home. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. Ferdinand. Condes, he's through now, is he going for goal? Surely this time, goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little...
And a header! It's broken loose. In once more.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Norwich have their manager to thank for the last result.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula.
Gibbs goes up and over. Phillips. Throwing. Played it again, up to meet it! And another time! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Condes. Ferdinand. Romney. Harris. Ferdinand. Could cross it here. Forward it goes. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period. Gets up to head it! In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oxford grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And it's Phillips. Looks like a good ball through.
Keeper goes long.
Harris passes it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
McLean. So we've reached the hour mark. Spreads it wide. And the ball is out of play.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
To slip it through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Into the channel.
Puts in a cross.
And the header! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goes for goal! Goal! Oxford! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Just inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Oxford go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
A real chance to break. Tries a through ball. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers.
Gibbs just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Going through, he's had a go! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining, game still on! Terrible error, duly punished. This is quite a battle.
Norwich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And that's a throw. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the through ball is intercepted. He's on his way. Plays a clever pass. There's no flag. He's gone for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. There is the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oxford certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Oxford against Watford. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Watford have statistically the worst defence in the league. Looks like a good ball through. Nelson. Oxford have been very strong at home this season. In fact, still unbeaten here. Phillips. Oxford couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ogbonna. Oxford settled for a point from that gripping game last time out.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. And it's corner. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Puts in a cross. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. He's got away. That is terrific skill. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Watford, some help from Lady Luck there, they all count. And now they can launch a counter. Dembele. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Watford can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
There's the whistle for half-time.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Already up and running for the second half.
Oxford don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Chance to break. Now the pass.
Diving header! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
That has certainly made things interesting.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Oxford, well, it's looking a lot better for them now, and as long as they don't just get a little bit too cocky about this spell in opposition territory and leave themselves.
Has a pop!
He's having a look round, coaxed out to the wing.
Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Number 11, is number 50.
And it's Phillips. Phillips passes it through.
Shoots! And in again!
Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
The changes then in quick succession.
Number 23.
The ball's come. Oxford have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looks to clip it forward. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Looks to slip it through. It's a throw.
He's gone for it!
Watford merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks like a good ball through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's trying a shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Musa Sissoko tries a through ball. Phillips going through. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And the comeback is complete! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Oxford complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so...
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Oxford against Sunderland. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And we're underway. Delicate ball, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Roberts. Play for a throw. Lafitte. Oxford are yet to taste defeat at home. Lafitte. Isidore!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Tries a through ball. Dembele. It's a loose ball. Phillips. Gorgeous control there. Now the cross. Towering header. Goal, Oxford! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Oxford take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's...
Has a swing at it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Deftly done. Oh, good interception. Oxford clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Isidore, he's gone for it! This could fall anywhere. it away!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting. Looking to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now the pass. Phillips' delivery. Lafitte passes it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Who's he going to play in? Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Romney, looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Roberts, it is quite a run he's making here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Going through. Shakes the shoots. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from 2 defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
It's come loose. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Dembele. Goes for goal. Goal! Oxford! And they get themselves in front. Well, there was to be no other outcome. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Oxford go into the lead. Brown. Oxford may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dembele. He's in, surely. Forward it goes. Lafitte. Looks like a good ball through. Ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Sunderland are definitely not going down without a scrap. They're up
looking to shoot. It's broken loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got good distance. Who's chasing?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oxford won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Sheffield Wednesday against Oxford. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Oxford have been scoring with pleasing... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. been won straight back. He's got... And the shot! Forward it goes. Armstrong floats one over, and the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Breaks on here. Harris conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Nicely controlled. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And the counter is on. Löwe finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Brought forward, what does he try from here? The shot's on! Offside that time. Great challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Low.
Sheffield, Wednesday, his manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really...
Heads it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Want to throw in. Plays it out to the wing.
Low.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Looking to break out here. And the weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Nelson.
Big chance here. Tries a through ball. Great leap! A skipper's goal!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Oxford take the lead. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Oxford 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Nelson
Gets his foot in there. He's left his man. Gets up to head it! Oxford picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. He goes long. Now here's the through ball. Real chance!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Nelson.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oxford scoring close to half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Sheffield, Wednesday, get it back again. Now the pass. It's a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Eight long and direct.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 23. Number 11.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oxford with a set-piece chance, looking to widen the gap even further here. No, not quite. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Windass, Oxford need to hold on for a few more moments. Looking to shoot, back of the net! We thought it was over, it's all square! And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Oxford, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even. No complaints.
Slowly get one group one way.